Recording live here, Velvet Vibes Podcast. You know how we do it in this motherfucker. It's been a while. I know that you've been at home with tears in your eyes, saying, when they're going to give me another one. Now, there's been two strange gentlemen that have both been on this podcast before, on more than one occasion for both of them, but they never did it at the same time. Now, you may have seen a strange guy by the name of Don that you probably recall of him being confused about a man named Cherry Lips. and you may also remember a gentleman by the name of the Great Stacy that he said he don't mind rubbing that body down with blue magic hair grease. I'm going to let them introduce themselves one at a time. Stacy, talk to them while you're there.
What's happening out there, world?
Amen.
Yeah, this is Stacy J, the barber. Just stopping by, hanging out with Velvet and Mike and Don at the Cutting Up Barbershop. Yeah, so I'm ready to get into some juicy topics. Let's get going.
I'm scared.
We might cancel the show today. Might be the last show.
And the interesting thing, he getting liquored up too. So I'm finna join you on that adventure. And then we have the great Don that has a problem with the Cherry Lips out there. Talk to him, Don.
What up, man? It's your boy Don, man. Cutting Up Barbershop, just chilling with the fellas, man. We're gonna get it rocking, and hopefully, just hopefully, you ready for the rock. Let's get it going, baby. What it do?
Already.
And as you know, you've got here the great Scorp Huncho. Talk to him, Scorp.
What's up, world? It's been a while. We've been plotting on this episode for a good little minute. This meeting right here. This gonna be very, very interesting. So, ladies, I hope y'all don't get mad.
Yeah, don't get mad.
Don't get mad for what you hear. We just here to talk that shit.
We may all be dumped after this episode drops.
We got some stuff to get off.
Good.
We got some stuff to get off our chest.
Well, you got here the great Velvet Juggernaut. I'm going to start here because I seen something interesting, and I'm going to let you see where I'm going with it. But Stacy, what do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to looks? Not what you can do, not what you can do with your pants off. Just when it comes to looks, 1 to 10, what do you rate yourself?
Wow, I rate myself. I mean, I'm a little chocolate. I ain't no yellow, I ain't no DeBarge yellow. They was in it. They was in it one time, and then I think then that Wesley Snipes came around and put us all in the game. Black ass Wesley.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I want to say I'm probably average, man. I might be about a 6. I'll probably give myself a 6 or a 7.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But, that mouthpiece make up for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
what I'm
The
talking
pumps I
about?
ain't got, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, about 6 or 7.
So this is part of an experiment that's coming up here. Don, when it comes to 1 to 10, just looks involved, where you gonna rate yourself?
Shit, I'm giving myself an 8.5 off top.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm too confident. You heard?
Oh yeah. The Scorp Huncho. When it comes to looks,
Oh shit! I'm gonna say I'm giving myself a 10. Fuck it.
Fuck
are
it.
you going all the
Fuck
way?
it. All the
Ugly
way.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
All the way. Fuck it.
I think
I used to be called Urkel back in the day, but I don't get called Urkel
You got
No
the power
more,
now.
huh?
no more.
you got the power.
I done turned in Stefan Q in there.
Oh, you stepped in that little outhouse and came back out. I'm probably gonna agree with Stacy. I'm gonna probably say about a 6. And I know when people hear that, they say, "Oh no, you got bad self-esteem or you're depressed." No, that's not what we're saying. Because I'm gonna tell you why I brought this up. I was watching this podcast the other day, and this man was sitting on the couch, and he asked all the women, where do they rate themselves? Looks only. Every one of them said a 10. He looked at one. One was a sumo wrestler. She said she was a 10, and then he looked at another woman. She reminded me of Crackhead. She said she was a 10. And then he followed it up with the question, who do you think improves themselves the better, women or men? And women said, well, women always improve themselves. And he said, well, if y'all all 10s, then how you got to improve?
Already.
So there's a a lot of superficial activity going on out here. And somebody told me, they said, ask the men that, because they wanted to see was we gonna all. There's nothing wrong with a 10 coming out there, but they said if we all would have said we was 10s, then we would have further proved their point that see y'all all think y'all 10s too.
Right.
But I see we don't. We like, yeah, I'm here, I'm there.
I gotta tell you, it's a lot of women that think, like you said, they think they 10s.
But the only reason why they think they 10 because they got that thing between their legs.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, but I mean, and then we want it. That's why they think that, and some of these guys play on it so much.
Facts.
That they learn. I used to ask women all the time, you had that,
you had that thing.
You had that thing that everybody wants.
Yeah.
One girl told me, well, my uncle raped me.
Good grief. God. And she knew she had the power then?
Yeah, the power.
That's a strange place to get your power from.
Well, I guess when your kinfolk turn on you, got
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Nah, yeah, like you said, man, we all can improve. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you'd asked me that same question
years back,
I'd have said a 10.
Yeah.
I was younger. You know what I mean? Washboard ass.
Yeah.
But you get older, you just kind of, when you get up in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning, take that piss and look in the mirror, like, nigga, like, one day I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna pull my shit out.
But
I didn't know who I was.
You about to shoot yourself.
I shoot my damn self.
Yeah.
But no, you gotta be realistic.
That's another reason for the question too, because they said, and they wanted proof. That's why I said I ain't gonna tell you why I'm asking this question. But they said a lot of people say, obviously women more emotional, men more logical, and it's not a bad self-esteem thing. It's just like we more realistic. You're like, oh, man. See, if they would hear us say that, they'll say, are y'all sad or depressed? It's like, no, we just realistic. Yeah, we didn't gonna cry about it. We just said, we just being realistic here. So, with that being said, this is where, because that has been addressed. Now, this is what now, there was a gentleman, and I've been ready to address this, by the name of Dr. Umar. Yeah. And he ain't the only one that said this, because I think Steve Harvey was saying this, and a lot of people have been saying this, but we need to set the record straight on this. They say if a woman hold that sex back, then we will value them and we'll take them all the way to the altar if they just quit giving us the pussy. Do you agree with this, Mr. Stacy?
No. Hell no.
Please clear this up and tell us why that is not true.
Especially today with all these other things running around. You got to make sure what you got coming to the altar is a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Amen to that. Amen to that.
But no, I think you want to take, you want to get in there and I ain't taking no. I don't think I could take somebody to the altar that I ain't slept with. I ain't laid with,
And even if you have slept with them, if they at some point say, oh, you know what, I've decided that you're not gonna have sex anymore until we get to the altar. Then at that point, would you just hurry up and take her to the altar, or you would just go elsewhere?
No, I probably, honestly, I'll wait to go to the altar, but I'm gonna find me some more, some more skin to beat up until then.
You're gonna need something to help hold you off.
It's gonna hold me off, man.
Yeah. And then you'll take her to the
altar.
altar.
That's where the side chicks come in.
Yeah. What do you think of this, Don? Because I think he feel the same.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. If you holding some coochie back, man, I ain't that fella for you. I ain't finna stick around for that. You know what I mean? Because shit, what you won't do is somebody else there who want to do, and they gonna enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
So that ain't for me, man.
Exactly.
That ain't for me.
What do you think about this, Scorp? Does it make you take somebody to the altar? Or does it send you to the streets?
Make you want? I'm good. Make you want to send you to the streets.
Yeah, man.
Cause you gonna have it in the back of your mind. You like, should you do this? Or should you go to the streets?
Some on your shoulder talking to you.
But if you go to the streets, you got to be careful.
Your penis might fall off these days. You know what? To what Stacy was saying, and I'm gonna just say it. He said you might have those other things at the altar. This is true these days. I saw a show the other day where this guy said,
I know where you're going with this shit.
He said he had a woman that she said just do it in the butt. And he said he didn't have a problem with it at first, but he said he did it for 3 years before he said I want.
He was listening to the song "Do It in the Butt."
Yeah, apparently. That was.
Wait, what? Wait.
If y'all could see the faces that I'm seeing while I'm trying to get these words out. So basically, they only was having anal sex. Now, some people don't have a problem with doing that, but this was the only way they
3 years straight.
3 years straight.
Fucking in the ass.
So he said he had a concern about it. Maybe is this a gentleman?
He had a concern.
3 years. Come on,
man. Come on with it, right? He had a concern. Wow.
How did they pull that off?
He just kept on going. What they said is called the dookie shoot.
But yeah. But a concern? Not a 44 or something like that, but nah.
The Meg.
Say, man.
It took him 3 years.
Yeah, he didn't still find out. He just said he was just getting concerned about that time. So he probably still to this day doing that. But
bless his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That story is kind of familiar, not for myself.
Oh, I was gonna say you big experience.
No, I had a buddy that had a buddy. He was kind of like a mutual friend of ours. And this, when I say that, I ain't saying it to like this. You know how people do a friend of a friend. But no, it really was. It was this guy, man, and he was dating this little. It was like a Filipino, and they kind of small and and I'm gonna be honest. I met her at a barbecue, and it was real brief.
She didn't have that Barry White appeal.
None of that, man. Smooth skin, real hair. All that, little hands, little feet, and he introduced,
what was actually
to everybody, to his mom and everybody. So his sister found out, or his sister met her, and his sister's the alternative lifestyle. So this in LA, so she know all the little clubs and everybody, So the sister was looking at her like, I seen her before somewhere, and then it hit her, a few weeks later. Said that's a dude. Now he had been having the anal sex with Buddy. This is a true story. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
He had been having the anal sex on it, but the thing took. I shouldn't say thing. Y'all give me a word to use. I don't want to offend nobody.
Just say
fuck it.
We done for 2024. We done tiptoeing around topics.
Okay, so I can say the thing.
Yeah, say how you want to talk.
Well, the thing, pronoun, whatever. The thing had told Buddy that it had a cyst or some kind of defect down there. Yeah, that's how they were able to pull this off. You know what I'm saying?
It was a defect.
For I think it's probably about 4 or 5 months he was with the thing and having anal home. Yeah. And always wanted real dark and all that. So, and lights off, and he would always try, no. He's like, no. So, this what happened. And it's a story to this. So, his sister told him, that's a dude that you with. He couldn't believe it. So, what happened, he one night, I guess, tried to get at her and he wanted to see.
Yeah.
And the thing wouldn't let him see. So the thing ended up running to the bathroom with the thing, the thing had the purse. Oh. So Buddy goes to the bathroom door and beats on the door.
Yeah.
And the thing shot through the door.
Damn. Oh, shit.
And Buddy had to roll. And I don't want to use no names because, you know what I'm saying? But this is a true story. Yeah. So what happened, I guess they broke up, whatever, of course.
Obviously, yeah.
But he was fucked up. He was mentally fucked up.
Yeah.
So my partner and a couple other mutual friends hadn't seen old boy in a long time. So one night we was all going out and they was like, hey man, you might well go get, you know what I'm saying, Doodle, his name. Yeah, damn, I didn't say his name. Okay. We called him Doodle. We go get the guy and get him out because he ain't been out, you know, woo. So all the time they was trying to get him out, never could get him out. So they got him out one night. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really care for, but he was just say like you got a buddy. And your buddy got a buddy. Yeah, you got a buddy, and I ain't really care for the nigga, but whatever. Yeah. You know, but I felt bad because that was some fucked up shit. It was funny. When they was telling me, I'm like, what the fuck? I said the thing that was at the barbecue. No, and I ain't gonna lie, the thing fooled everybody. Yeah. Damn. So fast forward, finally get buddy out. He ain't been out in about a year and some change. Yeah. Damn. He gets out and go to the club. We went to the townhouse on La Tierra. It's how true the story is. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. We go to the club. We already at the club. Yeah. Buddy come in with my partner's other partner. One, you know, co-host him into coming on out. Yeah. So we already in the mix. We drinking, we chilling, you know. Yeah, facts. So all of a sudden, man, we at the little spot, man, and this one cat that always joking and clowning. Yeah. You know, which was his boy, the one that got him out. Yeah. He went over there and fucked around and said, hey, man, why don't you buy old boy a drink over there? He look nice. Oh, he just making jokes.
That joke ain't gonna fly.
Man, I didn't know he said that. All I know is dude had left, and I didn't pay dude no attention. Yeah. When I seen him, I was like, hey, man, what's up? You know, we ain't talking about that. This nigga left and went back. He went in his car and came back to the club. And he was trying to kill his homeboy, his dude that brought him there. Yeah, he that said that. Shit, yeah. Tried to kill him. He ended up getting arrested. Club scattered. Yeah. I was like, the fuck? You know what I mean? So
you probably embarrassed you like this, my people that I came with.
I mean, you know, I was with them, but I wasn't. Yeah, you know, I circulate, I do my own thing, but you know, tally back to them. So cutting it short, he ended up getting arrested. Yeah, of course, and he went to jail and he tried to kill himself. That shit. He went to the mental. He went mental. Yeah, it fucked him up. Yeah. So I ain't heard from Don't know. Ain't nobody heard from me. But it's all because of this goddamn thing.
We in a strange time with that.
To the things out there that listen. Yeah. Stop doing that shit, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Up. Yeah.
And then because now we see some people say they don't mind. Just tell them straight up. No. And if he say he don't mind, then
give a motherfucker a choice or something. You know, the booty that good and shit. I don't know, man. But that was when you said that brought me back. I was like, God damn, I remember a story like that because he was, he was like, booty on it, and he he kept saying, well, why we can't, I told you. I had a procedure down there, and it ain't healed yet. Yeah. Turn all the lights out. And
this made me think of something, too. And I won't go back to the question I was on, but they say that a lot of times the men don't want to give up the Peter no more. And they say that we don't want to give up our Peters no more to our women. But I think it's because you remember back in the day, you would go out away from your woman. If we being honest, you be in a strip club, you might be in a mall, you might see something else. Although they say, oh, don't look at it, close your eyes. You saw it. It might make you go home, and they don't know they reaping the benefits. You didn't went to the strip club and saw something and got all worked up and went home and told your lady up.
So basically, you fucking the bitch you seen at the
strip club. You was inspired. That's what inspired you to do it. Oh, but
I like the word you use, inspired.
Yeah, it inspired you. You saw something that you were like, man, I'm kind of in the mood. I'm gonna tell my lady up when I get home. Yeah. But now, when you leave the house, you probably don't look at nobody no more. They say they don't want us looking at it. They got their goal. They got what they wanted for. Because when you go out now, you probably scared of what you're looking at half the time. You're like, I don't want to look at. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, then
so you go to Walmart, just get the ketchup and go home. You don't look at no ass.
You got all these fake booties. You women out there, them fake booties don't look good to us. Y'all need to stop that shit.
You know what?
Bring your little flat booties back. I love them.
Stay right there. I don't want them to accuse me for avoiding the original question, but we finna go right back.
My bad.
So if they tell me to hold off until marriage, I'm gonna have to agree with Stacy. Like, nah.
Wait, say what?
It's probably gonna send you to the streets because if you're trying to And the reason I have to say this because a lot of women are thinking this is true. They're like, yeah, just don't give your man no sex, and then he'll propose to you because he gonna want it so bad. But the thing about it, it's gonna probably scare you because you're like, okay, if we ain't doing it already, if we get married, we probably ain't gonna do it still, or it might be even worse and more far few between. So I don't know if I really want, you know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna cause you to propose.
And if she can hold back that easy and y'all ain't married yet, you get married, she get married, she gonna hold back.
Yeah.
Well, that's just too much control.
Yeah.
Too much control.
Yeah.
And you gave it to her. You allowed that shit.
Say,
Yeah.
man, hey.
Being your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, go ahead.
But about this motherfucking BBLs, because how you said that, I gotta say this very clearly in the microphone, because all y'all women that's listening and y'all probably rolling y'all eyes, you probably got a pencil out and you're gonna write down it's at the 20-minute mark or whatever mark it said, so you can share it to your friend and say, listen what this motherfucker said. But I have to say this, we do not like BBL. I know you're gonna say,
At all.
well, why y'all be looking at it? Well, let me just make a comparison to y'all. When you walk, if you outside, women, and you see a horse, you say, "Oh, look at that horse." If you look at a bird, you say, "Oh, that's a big bird." You look at a lot of shit. And if we see a big ass, we gonna look at it. We gonna say, "Oh, look, that's a big ass." And we might say that's, but then we might laugh. We might be like, "This shit looks sick." Y'all think we looking because we're like, "Man, that's my desire."
Ooh, yeah.
Sometimes we looking and we're like, "That's ridiculous."
That ain't it.
And if we being realistic, will we fuck them? We probably would.
We would.
But
we would.
we not going to sit here and be like, that's our goal. That's what I want.
Right.
Nah.
And I think that's what make them think that. Because they be like, well, y'all fucking them. Y'all must
Well,
want that.
I'm going to
We're
say
like,
this.
It's just there.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this.
Go for it.
This is what I say. If that's what you want and that's what make you happy, by all means, boo-boo, make you happy.
Yeah.
Now, hey, I ain't really tripping off that. I don't care.
Yeah.
Long as you got you some nice, pretty feet, some
That what
nice
you
in them
care
toes.
about?
Say, man, hey, man, I'm telling you.
That what you
But
want
say,
to
man, say, man, look at here, man.
Talk to him.
Girl, whatever make you happy,
Yeah.
however you feel that to boost your self-esteem, do that shit.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna even knock it. You paid for it, so it's yours. God damn it.
But you know what, though? I ain't gonna sit here, and y'all better hear me correctly. I ain't gonna sit here and say women need to have low self-esteem. But I am gonna say this. When a woman get high self-esteem, out the roof high, especially if it's due to working out, the first thing, I don't know what it is, but when a woman start working out, the first thing she want to do get naked. You know, like if a man start working out, we might take our shirt off at the beach or something like that. You know, or we at the pool, you might not wear them big basketball shorts. You might wear some swimming trunks or something like that. But we don't just
be in no Speedo.
We don't just want to be naked. You know this what's gonna happen.
But that's.
You mind your girl naked on the internet?
Do I mind my girl naked on the internet?
Yeah.
Is this my girl, my side chick? How we going?
Your woman. Your woman want to do OnlyFans. I know it's generating money.
Nah, man.
Doing that.
Nah, we can't do that. Like,
Exactly. But you know what she gonna say? She gonna say, "This my body."
Nah, she ain't gonna say that. She ain't gonna say that. Nah.
And when they purchase that BBL, that's what's gonna happen. She gonna say, "I wonder how much money I can make from this."
And that's what I'm saying. You know, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
they crying out for attention.
Yeah.
And if that's how they want to seek their attention, you gotta let them seek it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let that shit
But
be.
do you mind it when she your woman that she seek? That's how she need her attention.
Well, if she looking for attention somewhere else, I ain't giving her the attention she need.
Yeah.
So I put that on me.
Yeah.
But how they gonna have an attitude when they low self-esteem and seeking attention? I'm confused.
Hey man, and that's the whole thing too. That's the whole thing. If you wearing that shit and you out there like that, you gotta expect attention. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Right.
But all intention ain't a good intention. So y'all gotta remember that.
But see, just how you said that, a lot of times, just say if they say, I want to go outside and I want to wear this see-through dress tonight, and we tell them not to do it, they think it's all because I always hear this, they be like, you insecure because I'm dressing like this, I got a see-through dress, you insecure. a lot of times it's a safety thing. Unfortunately, this is how the world is. If your girl go outside with a see-through dress, there is a chance that some creep behind the building licking his lips gonna hop out. And so it ain't all about you jealous. It's just like, girl, I don't really.
Can I just say this?
Say it.
If your girl decides to go out in a see-through dress, and not this real now,
Yes, say it.
she was doing that while you was fooling with her anyway. That's what probably attracted you to her.
Now you trying to come around and stop her. Yeah. Now that you got a point. Cause now this on the flip side of that is sometimes we guilty of this. We meet a girl and they had OnlyFans when we met them. They was a stripper when we met them. Then we get with them and we say this relationship offensive is official, and we buy them a Mother Teresa outfit and we tell them, I want you to start wearing this. I want you to start dressing like this. That is the man fault, because it's like they say can't change a hoe to a housewife.
You accept that. If you accept it, hey.
But if you meet a girl and she big, and then she ain't got to be like obese or something. She just was kind of bigger or whatever. Right. She started losing that weight, and then she do this. What we talking about? She like, oh, I lost some weight. I'm finna get an OnlyFans. I want to be a bartender.
Why are we on this OnlyFans?
No, I'm just because this what happens. Soon as they lose the weight, and because it's like it hit them one day. They walk past the mirror, they glance at it, and they say, huh.
Can I
lost some weight.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think big girls have the most confidence than anybody.
Yeah.
So
that's
them just losing weight.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that shit?
I don't fucking believe that.
Talk about it, Stacy.
I don't believe that shit. I believe it's all a front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A big swole woman. They do that. That's a facade. they doing that to take the, you know what I'm saying, to take that shit off of.
Yeah.
So we can just look at they persona and we can see that shit, but it's fake.
Yeah.
Because I bet, man, big girls be crying at home. I bet you a lot of times.
I'm gonna tell you what.
They can't shop nowhere. Where the fuck you gonna get your clothes?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I mean,
they got girls got the best pussy. That pussy sitting up under that shit, marinating.
Yeah,
it's good because can't nobody get to it.
Shit, if you don't want to get to it, you can't get to it.
So what is
say, man?
What's the biggest road you went down?
I ain't been no big road, but I'm telling you what, man. I know I like the cushion. You hear me?
So you had a 300-pound woman?
No, I ain't had no 300. But goddamn, she can tilt the scale if she wants to.
I ain't got the time or the background to be wrestling with no.
The one good thing about a big woman, though, you don't have to do no techniques, too many techniques.
No, you ain't got.
Because the one time I had a big woman, she just said hit it doggy style every day, so I didn't have to pick her up or put in a body slam or nothing. I just stood at the edge of the bed.
Stood at the edge of that one.
And just got on my two toes.
Pound.
Got on up in there.
And then whistle while you twerk.
Yeah, they got that good shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Now I'm gonna ask a question to the whole panel. Can y'all imagine me picking up a big girl at my size?
But see,
have you been down that road?
Yeah, twice.
Most.
You picked her up?
I picked her up and just.
Wait, hold on. He said he picked her up.
And
how much
she got that good pussy? You see what I'm saying? That's what good pussy make you do.
You picked her. How much she weighed?
She was.
Give that guess.
I don't even know.
He in the sky.
I don't know. She wasn't no 300 pounds.
You think about 280?
I don't think she was that much.
Was she in her twos?
She probably close to it.
If we go out,
Stacy don't want to deal with it.
I can't. If I can't fuck him in a 2-seat Corvette or something,
yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be able to, you know what I mean, get mine and, you know.
You want to do a special
Because if you with a big girl and you get caught cheating with a big girl, you're caught. Because that's a lot of moves. You know what I mean?
You can't get her to run out the back.
You can't. A little girl,
I
can hide on a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So Stacy
in the bed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hey, baby, you just came on. I didn't hear you come in. That little skinny bitch in the bed. She don't even know.
So he sound like he been down this road. You gotta be a bad motherfucker. You had her still in the house while she was in the house.
This is his confessions about us.
I mean, do they know that we okay with that? The natural.
I think
They know.
I
They
like
don't
your
know.
little. I like your little pancake titties. I like your little booty fit your body. You ain't got to have that thing way back there.
But that's that self-esteem.
Yeah.
Bad.
I don't know if y'all watched the Shay Shay Club where Country Wayne was on there,
Yeah.
and he said that he bought his woman the BBL, then he broke and he dumped.
Damn.
Yeah, he said
did
he
the right
paid
thing.
for it. He said that's what she wanted, so he paid for it. Then
Yeah, he
left.
didn't want it.
No,
was
he
just like,
didn't
"This for
want
you."
it.
Yeah.
Now what if we walked around? No, serious.
With a DDL.
Yeah, we got fake big dicks walking around. You know they'll be mad. They'll be trying to clown us, right?
Yeah.
You know they got big dick underwear out now.
No,
You got who?
They done came out with big dick underwear.
Stop it, dog.
You know, like how they be saying they want to see the print in your jogging pants. Well, they got some drawers that they got a free dick to come with it.
Damn.
He bullshit.
I know, man.
He
He
bullshit.
got to be bullshit.
Look, I don't know. He might got something at home.
Big
Big
dick underwear.
You got the motherfuckers at the house?
That's only good to get them to the house. What you gonna do then?
You said you saw him at
You
Walmart.
get them to the house, then what?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn. That's what it is, though. Yeah,
After that, you get them to the house. You gotta take the big dick underwear.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what happened when we get to the house. When I take off the big dick underwear, and she take off the waist trainer, I'm gonna sit the big dick underwear by the waist trainer. I'm like, I guess we both lying.
Victoria's Secret, like over everybody pulling our secrets in this
We all
motherfucker.
lying.
That's a real
Women ain't
shit.
paying for it, 'cause they got fake everything.
Yeah.
Eyelashes, lace fronts.
Yeah.
Bitch, you know that ain't your baby hair. Stop
I
it.
like that shit.
Big booties,
Yeah.
nails way out here. How they wipe their head with the nails?
They don't wipe it.
So that's some
See, that's
Man,
the thing.
see,
They
and
tell
all
each
them
other.
booties, boy. I'm telling you,
Oh, there you go.
I'm sure when they scooping up with their nails, they scoop up a piece of doo doo every
they
once in a while.
gotta. They gotta.
They have a little.
I ain't with all them nails though.
You don't
I
like
mean,
that?
you know, we all wipe our ass, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
Come on, man. If you picture you having some long ass nails, you think you can get in there good?
You gonna scoop up some shit? I'm telling you.
Man, it ain't gonna be
With the
right. I'm
nails,
telling
man.
you.
Now, let me ask you this then. This the part we don't want to think about. Do you think, I'm going to start it done this time. Do you think your woman, it'd be hard to get it out.
What it do?
Sometimes I have a question and I look at y'all faces, expression on y'all.
Like, yeah, damn.